I wouldn't probably fuck them because they're my friends, but I am still attracted to girls.
But you do understand that men's sexual urge is way higher than females.
Why though?
Testosterone, biology.
Okay.
Or is it that they just have no
Man, you got lucky, man.
self-control?
They have no what?
Yo, chat, she got lucky.
Self-control.
No self-control?
Yeah, men lack in self-control, and I feel like society kind of gives them the green light to act that way.
Really?
These days, yeah.
I wonder why.
Do you think it's self-control, or is it like just biologically hardwired in us to procreate?
Both.
Okay. What if I said that you didn't have any self-control for not sticking around with your guy that didn't support you or take care of you financially?
Yeah. What about that?
I wouldn't say it's no self-control. I just didn't follow boundaries.
No.
Boundaries.
Like how she phrased that.
Or yeah, I guess that was a terrible way to phrase that. I guess I was just stupid. I was just being dumb and in love and being a clown because I thought he was.
Wouldn't it
my
be
best
fair to
friend.
say that privilege is invisible to those that have it? And what I mean
yeah.
by that is that women get sexual access to men very easily, so therefore they have zero understanding of what it takes for a man to be attractive to get that same access.
But if dudes are cheating on their girls left and right, clearly they got access too.
Not really.
Some
Not to
can.
the same degree. And I mean, you know,
I don't agree.
here's the thing, men are only as faithful as their options. But the reason why is because it's very difficult for men to get sex.
Okay, but then if you got a girl laying it down at home every day, why step out? Because because you're having sex, but is it just not good enough, or what's
because women are not that special, and their vagina in itself is never going to satisfy a man totally sexually. Men always want variety.
Okay.
And also, what is the best pussy?
What is the best pussy?
Yeah.
I don't know.
New pussy.
I was like, I don't know. You can tell me.
I mean, you said you were on social media, right?
Yeah.
Do you have OnlyFans?
I do.
Okay, and you're on Playboy, right?
Mhm.
You do realize your entire industry is centered around the fact that men want variety.
Yeah, correct.
Okay. So, I mean, would it be far-fetched to kind of like, you know, you could take that and put it into real world? Like, if guys want to look at new women all the time, it would make sense that they would probably want to have sex with new women all the time too, right?
Yeah, men are just gross.
I mean, would your industry, but
Men
here's
are
the
just
thing,
gross is what it comes down to.
would your industry exist if guys were out here getting laid as much as you think they do?
Nope.
Maybe. Who knows?
No, the answer is no.
No.
But who knows?
Because it's easy for women to get sex, right?
Mm-hmm.
So therefore, and women don't consume as much pornography and physical
Yeah,
stimulation
that
as
is
men
true.
do. If guys were getting laid, your industry will go down in a day. Playboy, OnlyFans, pornography, etc. The nightlife, bottle girls, like that entire industry exists on the pretense that men are going to spend money for sexual access to women.
And those same gross men support you.
That is true.
Yeah. So, like, is it, like I said, you said men have no self-control, but is it as easy for men to get laid as you think it is?
Yes. I still stand by that answer.
What if I told you 1 in 3 men right now is a virgin or hasn't had sex in a year?
Well, then he's probably lame.
But that's still a significant amount of men. Versus if I took 100 girls, there ain't no 1 in 3 girls that isn't having sex involuntarily.
Yep.
They're choosing, but they can get laid at any time.
I don't know. I still don't
So is it
agree,
really a
but
lack of self-control, or is it that men are finally able to exercise options and they take advantage of that?
it's the same thing. Lack of self-control, because it's like a lot of people just use it as like a deterrent or like a distraction or just to make themselves feel good to avoid whatever they got really dealing on in life, you know?
Well, it's easier for women to say that because you guys don't earn your sexual market value.
And you just said earlier you felt stupid because, you feel like your scenario was because you felt like you were young, you were kind of stupid. Can we have that as well?
Well, I didn't say it's because I was young. I said I was just dumb
Oh,
because I'm 26. I mean, it only happened 2 months ago. Well, technically.
so we can't be dumb either?
Well, yeah. I mean, everyone's dumb, but I feel like cheating isn't just being dumb. Cheating's kind of like fucked up, you know? Like being dumb is like, boom, I hit the curb with my car. Like that's stupid. Or dumb's being like, wait, what was the question? I don't understand. Like that's a little ditzy.
Oh, wait,
and
I just
dumb.
fell into some pussy. It was by accident. Like, oh shit, I fell into some pussy. Damn.
No,
fucked up.
cheating is multiple steps of being dumb. That ain't one accident.
That's premeditated.
Yeah, that's like you going.
Exactly.
That's like a string of choices that you made. Whereas us women daily, we make string of choices to be loyal, but men can't hold up that same.
I mean, we see a girl, we want to fuck. There's no string. It's like,
Well, I guess it depends on the situation because sometimes men, you know, hit up the girl or follow the girl, DM the girl, try and plan it out.
Yeah, but
try
here's the
how to
thing.
sneak
You
away.
can't make an argument for something that is your strength, right? So what I mean by that is that,
Well, what's my strength?
well, women are designed to be loyal to the best man that they can get. You're hardwired to look for security from the best man. And then when you find that best man, you want to consolidate on him. This is why women want to get married typically and get a boyfriend and security. They take a man's last name. Men, however, we're the opposite. We want to have sex with as many girls as possible. Most guys are monogamous out of necessity, not because they want to be.
But why would you want that?
Because like I told you before, your vagina is never just enough for a guy. Men want variety no matter what.
But what's the deeper reason for that? Is there a deeper reason, or do you guys
I mean,
not
there's
really
a
go into
biological
that?
reason. I mean, it's simple. A guy
biology.
can bust nuts till the day he dies. A woman can only bring one child to term per year. So we're literally designed to have sex with as many women as we can. The only difference between, a poor guy or richer guy is the richer guy has the ability to tell a girl pound sand if you don't want to stay. But I'm going to have sex with other girls a lot of the time. Or they lie, one of the two.
But just because you're given choices doesn't mean you should act on them, you know?
I mean, that's easy for you to say because you have the privilege of being able to depict and consolidate on the best man that you can get, but most men never get that privilege.
I mean,
Men have
not
to
really.
earn- men
I've been
have to
shot
earn-
down multiple times before, so it's not like
Yeah,
Yeah,
but those guys that shot you down probably had a bunch of other options that had to bust their ass to get that position to be able to turn you down. Versus
possibly.
for women, y'all just can turn down anybody just because. I mean, women are born with value. By the time you turn 18, you can go ahead and be on a yacht with a multimillionaire. Man can't do that. He's got to bust his ass to become the multimillionaire to get the yacht. So we don't play by the
guess.
same set of rules.
Double
at all.
standard much?
Well, but even like as a woman, I still got to bust my ass to be a multimillionaire too, you know?
Yeah.
No matter what.
But
I'm
men aren't
doing.
attracted to that.
Yeah.
There's
Men
a
aren't
difference.
attracted to successful women?
Nope.
No.
Why?
They might-
Successful men are
they might lie to
attracted
you
to
and tell you that they
successful
are, but
women.
they're not.
Period.
Successful
Yeah.
men are attracted.
No guy's ever going to say, oh, wow, you have $100,000. My dick is hard.
Yeah,
Like,
they would.
they don't care.
It's not
Yeah, they
attraction
do.
that way.
They don't want that.
because-
I feel like they
Like-
don't want that because like they feel like you're not gonna be as submissive because
Mm.
you make your own money. You're gonna want to do whatever the fuck you
It's kind
want.
of
They
a
can't tell you
Not
shit.
necessarily.
So it's a double standard.
Well, yeah, life is full of double standards. Just that women like to cry about double standards that don't benefit them. I mean, let's be honest here. If I went on a date with you and I told you I have an extensive Gucci bag collection, what would you say to that?
Oh.
I got a bunch of Gucci wallets, backpacks, and satchels.
I don't know. I'm not into shit like that.
I'm
Yeah.
flipping
I'm
that.
not
But what if I told you about all my drip? Would you care?
No.
Okay.
No.
What about you?
Materialistic.
That's exactly how we feel about your career.
Yeah, we don't care.
But would you rather
That's
have
the
a girl
that's
that
no.
takes care of
Let that hold on.
herself?
Let that
Okay.
sink in for a second.
Okay.
How you don't give a fuck about me being fashionable.
Okay.
That's how we feel about your careers. Let that sink
Okay.
in.
Okay.
Really take that in. Like
Okay.
we don't give a shit about your success, just like you don't give a shit about my drip.
Took it in for a second.
I'll
My
add one
psychic
thing.
powers are kicking in.
I'll add
real
one thing
quick.
to you, so it's perspective as well.
Yeah.
If a guy cares about your money, red flag. You know why? He's saying, okay, cool. How can I use it to my advantage to finesse? And from day one, he's like, all right, I'm gonna spit some game, do some finesse here, tell I love her, all that shit,
Drop
and
some
see what I
dick.
could take. And he's usually broke for the most part. He'll dick you down good, they take from you, and then just cheat on you anyway. So that's red flag from the very beginning.
That's true.
Ask
I do
girl
agree
next
with
to
that
Fresh.
one.
But the point I'm trying to make is, I think the most important thing is, will a man disqualify you off of how much you earn? The answer is no.
No.
Versus you will absolutely disqualify him based on how much he earns. Might not be today, might not be tomorrow,
Eventually.
might be 8 months from then or whatever it may be, like I think in your situation. But at some point, that man's going to be disqualified off his earning potential versus you never will. So we're different. So, I mean, it's easy for you to say, men have no self-control. I mean, if you have to bust your ass to get to a certain point, can you really dictate to a man what they should control and what they shouldn't? Can a trust fund baby tell a self-made millionaire how to invest their money? No, the answer is no.
Yeah.
Because you got the money just for existing and being 18. We had to go out there and earn the money.
But a lot of women don't get where we're at for just existing.
Actually, they do.
They do.
There's more than there's
No
very
effort.
average women that are with successful men or get access to successful
No
men.
effort.
Well, then maybe I put myself on a pedestal because I busted my ass really hard.
I mean, you bust
Well,
your ass
because you
really
wanted
hard
to.
and
You didn't have
Yeah,
to.
Playboy.
because I wanted to.
Yeah,
but you didn't have to.
You didn't have
Shit,
to.
where do we go so we don't have to bust our ass so hard?
Nigga,
fair.
that's sugar culture. ASAP
tell
here in
us.
Miami, any
I'm
big
just
city.
kidding, I'm
There's
just
like niggas willing to like trick on you.
I mean,
The whole community is set up for like women to like have a good lifestyle if you want to, but you
Right.
gotta be smart about it.